Hello, there we go. Welcome. We are doing stuff again with Lego. It's going to be great. Hang on, just. Ooh. I know I said in chat 100% less camera fiddling, but I'm fiddling with the camera again. 1 second. I'm just mechanically fiddling with it. Ah, geez, I'm hitting things now. Oh no. This is really hard. Oh, geez. Heck. Okay. There we go. I think that's good. Alright. Okay, I think we got everything ready. So I'm afraid that my camera's gonna fall forward or something just by the way it looks like it's leaning. I'm just scared. It's not, I don't think. But I'm scared it might. Oh, geez. Okay. I changed the camera arrangement, as we can now see. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ha ha ha. You can see that the camera, well, you really can't tell much of a difference. But you can probably see that there's something giant in front of the camera. There's something quite large indeed. Oh shoot, hang on 1 second. Camera quality blur? What do you mean camera quality blur? Is there something wrong with the camera? Huh. Wow, the camera's actually really stable. It's probably because I don't even have one leg on the table. That's why I'm afraid it's going to fall over, because I tried to compensate for one leg not being on the table to give myself a little more space. But today, we are going to be building something very cool looking. I bought this about a week ago. Well, actually, no, it came in Friday. Yeah, it came in yesterday, and I've been a little excited to play with it. We are building. Hang on, is it on like the side or something? Wait, let me check. No, it really isn't. Shoot, it really isn't anywhere except on the very, very top, but you can't really see the very, very top. The haunted house. Perfect, professional stream. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Or as the French say, la maison des hantés. Oh, it's hanté. Hanté. La maison des hantés. Or castle, their casa enchilada. It is a super huge Lego. I keep hitting the camera with a box. I am so sorry. It is a super huge one. This thing is massive. I love it. Like, look at how big this thing is. It's really big. And as such, I have some tools with me. I have a little puzzle tray that's supposed to be used for puzzle pieces, but I like to use it for Lego extra tiny pieces. I dump them all in here and then just fish out what I need. I also have my handy dandy tiny little well, I don't even know what these are called. They're like little picky-uppy thingies. And Scissors of Destiny, of course, obviously. Everything you need. But the reason I got this set is because I don't have a motorized Lego set. And now I do own one. It says it's compatible with Power Up, which I'm not entirely sure what that means. I just think that it's like an app that you get, and then you can use it to motorize your Lego. I don't know. But it might be on the back actually. Hang on. Oh, mic pop. I keep doing that because the mic is like right in front, is right next to the camera. No, you really can't see any of that. All right. Well, we might just get into it. No. Okay, you can't. Oh well. We're gonna. Oh, jeez. Okay, have fun with your things. I hope you do well, but I will try my best to enjoy myself with the Lego, and hopefully I will be entertaining as well. Hey! I try to get the whole table in shot. Well, most of the table in shot. There's like a line like right here that you can't see past, and that's like the stuff that I've not cleaned yet, if I'm entirely honest. But let's crack this baby open. Skizzers of Destiny. And okay. It's cracked open officially. And ooh. Oh, there's a big box on the inside. Hang on. Ugh. 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 There's a big box. And of course, under it, a bunch of bags. Oh geez. So just looking at a random one of these bags, this is number 13. So we might be here a while. Well, I say we just dump them all out. I'm gonna, oh wait, oh, that other bag that I threw onto the table is bag number 16, so yeah, we're gonna be here a bit. I'm just gonna dump these out onto the ground. Ugh. Ah, the lovely sound of Legos hitting the floor. Oh, I get a Kids Go Free paid adult ticket. What the heck? Oh, with paid adult ticket. A little... Oh, it's a little Legoland pamphlet. Look at that. Neat. Alright, cool. I don't think I live near a Legoland. Actually, I do believe I live near a Discovery Center. I think there's one in Cleveland. I'm not sure. But yeah, that fell out of the box. Excuse me while I... In fact, let's open this box, this huge box, and see what's inside of it. This might be like parts one. This might be the important stuff. Okay. Oh, there's a little barcode type scanner thing on it. Alright. And let's dump it all out. Oh. Oh, jeez. Set that box right there. I might make that. Yeah, that's probably going to be the trash box. Jeez, there's a lot more back. 18! 18! Oh, jeez, this is going to take a while. I might have to split this up into 2 streams at this point. Alright, here's the giant, thick instruction pamphlet. This one actually comes with an instruction pamphlet, unlike the previous one. I'm currently looking for the motor. Which I'm assuming this comes with a motor, and I don't have to buy the motor. So, if I have to buy the motor separate, this is already getting a low score from me. Alright, well here's bag number 1. I'm gonna put that up here. And geez, there's so much stuff. Ugh. I need to flip all these over so I can actually see the numbers on them. 8, 10, 14, 6? That's a 6. I couldn't tell if it was a 6 or a 9. That's a 9. What's this? It's a 15, but it's like not labeled right, so you can't tell it's a 15. 4, 17. Right? These boxes. Yep, these boxes are empty. 13, 11, 4, 3, 7. Okay, cool. 5. Another 18. Like a giant chair thing. 18, dang. Hot dippity doom. 17. 3. Another 18. A lot of these plates, a lot of these base plates. 4, 2. Okay, we'll keep the 2 up here. And this is a 3. 4, 5 can go down. I've yet to see a motor / batteries. I hope I don't have to buy those separately. That would be extremely disappointing because I was under the impression that this came with those. Oh. Because I bought this specifically for the purpose of getting the motors and stuff. But if I have to buy extra motors, let's just throw these over here. I will be very sad. Let's tear this giant instruction pamphlet. It's not a pamphlet anymore. This is just a literal book. That's a book. There's no dancing around that. Yeah, I think I do have to buy. That's so stupid. Oh, I am very upset with this. I knocked over a box. Well, that sort of puts a damper on my mood. I was expecting this to come with a motor, not be compatible with a motor. That's one of the reasons I bought it. Because I wanted a motor. Whatever. I'm trying to, like, see how I can arrange this. Okay, that's not really whatever. I'm actually pretty upset about that. Oh, that's strong smelling. Wow. Smell that box. Shipped all the way from Illinois, actually. Okay, I think this is the format we're going to move the scissors, because I don't think we're going to need them for the duration. Hydrate yourself, kids. It's important. So, I guess we're not going to need this extra one, so I'm just going to put that there. We're going to open the pamphlet. I keep calling it a pamphlet. It's not a pamphlet. Oh, jeez. I don't know how I'm even supposed to open this without it, like, folding weirdly. No, that's not going to work. Jeez. I always struggle with this. Hang on. Let's just do that for now. Stay. 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 I think it's staying. Okay. You know what? To fill in some gaps of sound, let us return to the music. It's currently switching songs. I paused it on the song I was switching to. Okay, we got a pickaxe in here. It's the first thing I see. Okay. I should move this trash box closer. Or do I want to? I don't know. Let's just put it right there. And dump all this out. Oh, it comes with a pumpkin! Look at this little pumpkin! Oh gosh, you can't see. I have the lights turned on for this. Hang on, let me... There. Look at this little pumpkin! It's adorable! Oh, I love it. Oh, actually, we do need one of these plates. Is there an easy way to get into this? Yes, it's perforated. There we go. Plate. I hope I can see it. Wait, I didn't even start. What am I doing? I don't know. Okay. So, yeah. I wish I had something interesting to talk about, but there's not a whole lot. Ooh, new plastic feel. Feels like just off the factory floor. I don't have super interesting things to say, unfortunately. So I'm trying to come up with some sort of topic of conversation. I'm not sure if I will be able to. I'm just looking at the piece and I'm like, I wonder what this is for. Because, like, I got this exclusively because it looked like a cool set with a motor. And now I'm rather disappointed. It doesn't appear that there is anyone in chat, unfortunately. Boo. Incidentally, if you're watching this on YouTube, head over to twitch.tv/noise_master to check out more videos. We play video games and now we build Lego. Little pumpkin with a stem. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Ooh, there's a shovel, there's a bat. Oh my goodness, look at all these tiny, tiny pieces. There's like a sprout. Look at this sprout. I love it. Alright, no, let's focus. This is important, serious business, I guess. I'm like 80% sure this doesn't come with a motor. That really sucks. I'm disappointed. There should be like a very clear indication saying this does not come with a motor. I might have gone like a train or something if I knew that. What color is that? Okay, I might need a light. Hang on. Because I do have a light overhead, but this is also in the very corner and getting casted by a shadow of my mic. You can sort of see the shadow of my microphone, actually. And I don't have, like, cool studio lights yet, so I can't, like, super see what's going on. Let's see. What kind of light do I need for this? Or what kind of light do I want to get for this? It's also, like, a weird... Look at this color green. It's, like, a really weird green. It looks brown on the capture, but it's green, I promise. You know, my walls look white on the capture. These walls are like slightly blue. They're like a gray blue. They're not like a pure white. I don't know, camera makes everything look strange, but who knows. I guess I'm just sort of going on without the light. Ooh, did I get a paper cut? I got a paper cut across my finger, it looks like. Probably from opening a box. This mansion really is haunted! Wow. Oh. I'm gonna try to put the product here so it's actually able to be seen. It's not a whole lot I can do in terms of light additions. I could do this, which brightens up the lights a lot, and I can actually start to see some stuff. But I'm not sure how well that messes with the camera, or like the capture. Like my camera activates by, or not activates, it turns on the light by tapping on the part near the lens. It's strange, I don't know, but it's neat because it adds like a ring light. And it automatically came with that. It's built in. So I was pretty psyched about that. That's one of the reasons I got this one, because it was like a good quality camera. And it had a light. Ugh, I'm gonna sneeze from all this dust. Phew! Oh my gosh, it really smells like cardboard in here. Like, it super smells like cardboard. Ugh. But hey, we will carry on. I assume this is like the lobby or something that I'm building right now. I'm not entirely sure. And oh, you know what? I forgot to add a bunch of other stuff. Let's see. You know, seeing as this doesn't appear that anyone is in chat, let me just double check that. Yeah, it doesn't appear that anyone is in chat. I'm gonna mess around with the camera. Because why not? I'm thinking I'm gonna put it right here and like aim it all the way down here. So while I do that, we are just I'm gonna talk still, but we'll be right back. Yeah. Okay, well, I moved the camera to this side of the table because it would be easier to manage everything, but like, it's about the same, honestly. Maybe a little better. And let's see if I can just aim it downwards, like directly downwards. Let's see what that looks like. That actually works a little better, hang on. Let's see if I can move a little closer in my chair. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the camera in the right position. There we go. Now you can actually like see what's going on. Okay, yeah, let's try this instead. Let's move the mouse over here actually. So that's just out of shot now. There we go. Awesome. That actually works out way better. I like that way more. I like the look of it way more, I should say. Functionally, it's a little worse, but it works. Excuse me while I just fix this cord. This is unfortunately not a wireless webcam, although I would pay a lot of money for that. Let's get these bags off of there. You can see my sausage fingers fiddle with this stuff. But I think this gives a much better view of what's going on and everything. And all I have to do is I have to raise it up now. I don't have to, like, because before I'd have to go like that and like try to aim it at the camera, but this time it's just like, bam, you can see. So that's actually way more useful. Shoot, is there only, oh, there's 3, okay. Let's throw this one on and continue on with this, which is what we're building now. 2 more of these up like this. So, part of my brain was like, hey, maybe I should save this for Halloween and like build on Halloween. But the other part of my brain's like, yeah, but I got this now, and like I'm not sure if it's gonna be in stock on Halloween next year or this year, or like what the future plans are on Halloween. I don't know. Maybe this channel will super blow up by Halloween next year. Maybe or Halloween this year, whatever. Maybe I'll stop streaming entirely by then. I'm not sure. I mean, I enjoy streaming, and I've told everyone that slightly pays attention to me. Like, I'd absolutely adore to make this a full-time job, if I could. But I'm not sure how viable that is at the moment. But it's entirely dependent on popularity, and I'm not sure how much people would like my content. But oh, the light makes it makes this piece on the instruction pamphlet look black, but this is a dark brown. This actually sort of looks a little black on the camera, but that's fine. Take one of these. Get these bags off of it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy some motors for this now, which I don't want to do. But I also really want some motors. I was really stoked that I'd have motors finally, because I've been waiting for them to do some really snazzy stuff. And not many sets come with motors. And that's one of the reasons I specifically got this set. I keep coming. I'm salty about this. There's some salt because I was expecting motors, but I don't know. Maybe somewhere on the store page it says does not actually contain motors, and I just missed it. So I need to go 5 of these. I have been wanting the train forever, but I'm trying to limit my Lego buying because I have the money to buy it. I just don't want to spend all my money on Lego. That's not smart. I want to save my money, invest it perhaps. Oh, comes with it comes with a lot of the like flat black ones. Those are really helpful for like a lot of different projects. In fact, I have a piano right next to. I have a Lego piano right next to me that I built. I might be able to squeeze this in somewhere. I made a Lego grand piano a while back. You can tell because it's all dusty. Hang on. It's a little grand piano, and it needs like this one little 1x1 flat, and it took me so long to find it because I could not find it. Yeah, and I'm really proud of it, so I've kept it together for a while. I don't know, maybe in the future I'll be able to build it better. Speaking of which, in the near future, once I run out of Lego sets, which shouldn't be too long, but it's going to be a decent amount of time, a few weeks. Because I've moved the Lego building from Wednesday to Saturdays because I enjoy doing this. I was gonna call this Saturday Night Bricks, but I think I'll just start calling this show Bricked. Because it's stepping away from like technology and computers and just like focusing on building. Okay. But in the future, when I do run out of Lego sets, because I do not have the money to keep buying Lego sets forever, and you know, for the 5 people that watch the stream, I was going to take user requests from chat and start building them. So if someone says, work on a Lego monk temple, I would just go ahead and start doing that. I only say that because I'm sort of working on a temple right now, off to the side. It looks really nice if I do say so myself. But it's not nearly finished yet, so it's only the base and I need to build way more of it. Okay, I think that's it for this part. I have to be like cautious of like, you know, what's in shot and what's not in shot. Actually, I might turn it around this way so it's slightly better to see. I don't know. I don't know, I'm just like considering camera options. You can actually sort of see the legs of my tripod right here. It's actually really stable because triangles. So it shouldn't fall over easily unless I try to knock it over, which I don't intend to anytime soon. I'm not sure which way I want to have this, front or back. Oh, you know what? This might be the elevator. Which I guess is going to be a hand crank thing now. This way I'm going to run out of hydration. Cherry flavored hydration. I should have gotten water, but I got a cherry based product. Not strictly cherry though. Although, okay, I say I can't keep buying Lego. I did buy more Lego than the stuff I've shown on stream, because I have behind me over here, it's hard to like, I have a bookstore, and I also have right next to me this little skating rink. So I was thinking I was going to build one of these soon, maybe build the skating rink on a third week, but next week I was going to build the bookstore. Where the heck was I on this? Oh. And yeah. What's that? Oh. I don't know, maybe I could keep buying Lego forever if Lego sponsors me. I'd love Lego to sponsor me, but what are you gonna do? I've been wanting to try to play like more trendy sort of games, but I don't know what's trending right now. There's not really any one thing that's like, yeah, play this thing. Everything right now is just sort of like, I don't know, we're in like a weird gap between the trendy games. I don't know what everyone else on Twitch is playing. There's a lot of Minecraft going on. And I seem to get a lot of my viewers from Factorio. But I don't know. Maybe my commentary is interesting to some people. I have no idea. It's a nice thing to put on while you study. I have been working though to get some of the re-uploads. Oh, that fell over. I've been working to get some of the re-uploads done. In fact, I have some processing right now. Oh my gosh. So way back when I was, what? Okay, it's being weird right now. I have some of these things processing at the moment. Why not? I'm trying to do the next one, but it's unable to let me do the thing. It's because I put some Christmas music in one of the videos I've done recently. So YouTube is really upset about it. Because like it put like 10 copyright claims on my video. And like I've been working to mute them, but it takes forever to mute them. because like I do it through YouTube, so I tell YouTube to process it for me, and it just takes so long to do because YouTube's processing. Because I'm like using YouTube's processors or something. I don't know. And like I've just been having it go on for days, and it's like I'm doing multiple ones at the same time, which is probably taking longer that I'm doing multiple instead of just one at a time. I'm not sure. But every few hours I check it and it'll be like, this one's done, here's the next 12. I'm like, So I've switched entirely. This was from like a month ago. So like I've switched entirely to royalty-free lo-fi music. So hopefully some of these problems will not occur again, because that would be really irritating if they do. Because, like, you know, I like playing music on stream, but if YouTube's gonna keep yelling at me for it, then, well, I'd hate for my videos to suddenly be very, very silent. So. Wait, okay, hang on, sorry, I'm just getting confused by, like, I have it backwards than the way I'm building it. Like that goes there, this goes here. Another one of these goes right on the table. No, it goes right here, and then we turn the page. I don't know. Maybe my building will be more interesting. The only thing I'm scared of is that I do a lot of hunting for particular pieces while I'm building. So like I'll spend an entire day looking for 3 pieces and hardly get anything done on a singular project. It takes me some time to do anything with Lego IRL. Oh, I see how it's doing that now. I don't know when I switched to royalty-free music, but it was somewhat recently, I think. Like, I should be working on the last few batches of videos that need to get through it, but I think beyond what I'm uploading right now should be the most of it. Oh wait. Oh, okay, I see. That's supposed to go down a bit more. Diagonal, or not diagonal pieces. Wall pieces. Although, honestly, this is looking pretty good at the moment. Whoops. This is looking pretty good. Like an actual building. I'm liking it so far. I like the vibe. And, ooh, we get to pumpkin. Oh, wait. Oh no, this is like a little graveyard. Oh, neat. This one says TC. I don't know what that means. I'm a little scared now. Wait, really? Oh, that's so weird. They usually never tell you to do that. Okay, that's really interesting. Usually Lego is all like, you know, put it back on your things and then you can stick it on. But this one, it just wants you to take it and like go. I just want to make sure I get this right. Like right here-ish. Just like in between the things, which I thought was an illegal technique, but I guess not. That's weird. Okay. What else we got? Oh, yes. Oh, these like little bump pieces. Hang on, let me put this on here. I love these little like rounded bumps. I think they look really neat, and I've never had some like these before. So I don't know, maybe sometime in the near future I can build something cool with them. More statues. I like building statues. I've noticed that. That's like my thing. Like, and half the time I don't know where to put the statues in my other builds. There it is. Maybe at the end of the stream I can go grab the temple that I'm working on and bring it over here just to show off what's going on with it. It does need a lot of work still. Like, I guarantee you that. Pumpkin time needs an absolute ton of work. But I think it'll be ready somewhat in the near future. My headphone cable's like dragging on boxes and stuff. It's making a really awful grinding sound. At least in my ears. I'm not sure if it's coming through on the mic at all. But, whatever. Pumpkin. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. Look at that pumpkin. A bright splash of orange to brighten up this gloomy manor. And this little, like, shrub thing. I've never seen one of these before. It's like looks perfectly like a dead bush from Minecraft. I don't know when. I don't think I've ever used one of these before. But I have used these like vine things. They've been in a few sets I've had before. They're always really swingy. I've noticed this. They're always like really swinging around, and I don't know, nothing bad about swingy vines, I guess. But like they've never been super. Is that attached? Nope. They've never been like super stably attached to things like this. Maybe it's because they're rubber. Weird. What do we got next? Oh boy, more fencing. That's a lot of fence. Fencing. I used to fence. That was a thing I did in grade school. My friend got me into fencing. And like apparently I was really good at it, but I didn't think I was that good at it. Because like the only people I had to fence against were a bunch of people that were like 3 years younger than me. And you know, at the time, 3 years makes a difference when you're in like 6th grade. But yeah, they were like 3 years younger than me, and like the other guy was like a tired basketball player that was my age. I think I was technically older than him, but you know, it was like that's like a matter of months or something. Oh, okay, I guess we're done with this. The next thing we're building is something else. So we've built, obviously we've built this. Now we're building like this part. So this is gonna sit right here. I'm gonna grab a drink. Hydration is important. And we move on to the next bag. Bag number 2 of like 18. I probably don't need this trash bag or trash box so close to me. Could probably put it there. Ooh, I love these gears. These gears are very useful. I love them a lot. They're super nifty. Oh, and it has like these rubbery bits. Oh, this might actually be the elevator. It's like the central shaft of the elevator or something. I don't know. I don't know when anything goes anywhere. Okay, so I think I need one of these again. And I think we can begin. Oh wait, so first step is attach these two together. Actually, I want to look at the box and see what I'm building right now. Oh. Okay. Okay, I see now. So after consulting the box, I can see that what I'm working on now. So this is where this part is where the organ is going to sit, because there's an organ, yes. And this part that I'm currently working on is like the main entrance slash elevator shaft. Well, no, it's actually not the main entrance. Wait, hang on, let me look at that again. It's just the elevator shaft. Okay, it's like a Tower of Terror type thing. I'm not sure if there's like a release to drop the kids or something like that, but because of course there's like a creepy haunted house. I don't know. I like the okay. This set gets a few good points from me because it has like a lot of neat ideas going with it, and ooh. It also comes with little candles. little candles. Ooh. These two. Okay, let's see how to have fun. With the power of friendship. That's how you get the Temmie Village. Through rhyme and song. You know what? Okay, I was just thinking about this. You know what this place, this like mansion thing really reminds me of? It reminds me of House of Anubis. Does anyone remember that show? I had some friends that watched it, and then I got into it. But it was one of these like Nickelodeon sitcom teen drama shows. About like, I don't know, how do I describe it? It's about like a house on I think it's a high school campus. It might be a grade school / middle school thing. Oh, that's the wrong side. But it was something like that. High school, middle school campus with a big house that was always hinted at being haunted. Shoot. Wait, do mine? Hang on. Ah, there it is. And it was interesting for like the stuff it did. Like it had some really neat moments, and it was entertaining, and some of the characters were absolutely delightful. The show really stood in its character design. I say character design, the writing of the characters. It did really good character writing, and I enjoyed that very much. But like it got to the parts that were just weird because, you know, Anubis is obviously a Egyptian god, I believe, or some sort of thing like that. Horus and all of them. I don't know much about Egyptian mythology. Egyptian mythology is probably like 3rd or 4th in terms of popularity of mythologies, because Greek is obviously top mythology. Like, there's no question about that. It's obviously the most popular one. Good is not what I was referring to. Popularity is what I'm talking about. Like, I personally am quite partial to, Japanese mythology because, like, they just treat everything so differently. And it always has weird stories. I love weird stories like that. Where it's just like, ah, yes, we need a princess for our new kingdom. How about this tiny girl that grew out of a peach? Or was that a boy? I can't remember. There's a lot of things growing out of other things. Or is that a completely different story? I might be thinking of the one where they go take on America, hypothetically. That was a very strange one, if I'm honest. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure this one comes with a light-up brick. Somewhere in the set. I'm not sure where, but... actually, it should probably be, like... sorry. People like Roman and Norse. They really do. But, like... I've noticed that people like Greek / Roman, because those are sort of mixed together. And then, like, slightly under that is, like... Norse, and under that is like Egyptian, and then probably under that is like other types of mythology and folklore. Usually at that point it's like your country's personal culture and folklore, but like the best we have here in America is Indian. Also, hello dinosaur. Is that 1994? How you doing on this evening? But yeah, that's a pretty accurate representation of just different cultures and appreciations of, oh, that goes like that. I can't remember what I was talking about, but I don't know. I just think that a lot of Asian mythology stories are really interesting because they're so strange. They're not like strange in the bad way. They're strange in a I would have never thought to write anything like that sort of way. And like, I don't know, they're unique. That's the word I'm looking for. They're unique. Because a lot of other cultures have stories that are like, I don't know, they all feel very similar. Like a lot of the stories in like Greek stuff, brain is having a not brain. What the heck is happening there? A lot of the stories that happen in like Greek mythology are all like, so Zeus loved a woman, and he loved her so much that he stole her. And to cover up the fact that he stole her, he turned her into a cow. It's like, wait, what? What the heck? Further what? Did I, I mean, I suppose, some of them are, like, based in fact. Like King Arthur, for example. Obviously not Asian, but King Arthur, for example, might have been based in fact of some sort of, like, kings from centuries ago that we don't have really good records of. But other than that, it's just sort of like, well, like there might have been a guy named Arthur who did some cool stuff, but as far as the really unique, like Lady of the Lakes, Excalibur stuff, that's all made up. But there might have been a guy named Arthur at some point. We really have no idea, though. It's hard to say. I'm really into like history stuff. I find just general history interesting. Oh, geez. History is interesting, especially because like if you look at it for long enough, it gets to a point where everything just gets funny and weird, and funny in an odd sense, not like funny in a ha 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 sort of way. Funny in like a, oh, okay. And it's also, it gets even better when you like, you have people who romanticize the past, like, I'm not going to say Shakespeare, because I don't think he did this too much, but like someone like Shakespeare, an influential author, let's see, someone like, dang, what's his name? Shoot, what's that? Who's the guy who did the... Did they do some mythology Lego sets? I can't remember. Was it like one of the series? Like Atlantis or something? Or was it like other sort of Lego sets, like sort of like this, where it's a creator set and not in the series? But I can't remember any sort of mythology Lego sets. Shoot, what was I saying? Oh, Homer. That's who I was thinking of. Homer. Because Homer wrote a lot of... Well, he didn't write it, but he supposedly he was the guy who dictated a lot of the great epics of old. You know, it's not like Homer wrote the Odyssey or the Iliad. He was the guy who was probably the best at the time at narrating the Odyssey / Iliad. So instead of just being like, oh well, let's get this guy Homer to tell us this really cool story, it's like, no, there's this dude, his name is Homer, and we think that he's the best at saying, you know, what the story is, how it goes, who the characters are. He's the best at orating it to a large group of people. And I feel like that's a big point that a lot of people tend to miss, is that no, Homer didn't write it, he just sort of spoke it. But the problem is, because of spoken tradition, stuff gets messed up and missed along the way. And I feel like I should get this at a better angle. Hang on. Is that any better? I don't know. Like, stuff might have been dropped and picked up and missed. Like, Homer might have forgotten an entire chapter about, I don't know, that time that Odysseus went to another island, and instead of having, well, he still had his crew, and then something else crazy happened. I think that's everything. And, like, a lot of stuff tends to get lost and picked up in oral tradition. And that sort of sucks, especially if you're, like, a different culture, like, I know the Irish, for example, have a lot of really interesting stories that got very Christianized over the years, just due to the fact that, like, Christian nations came in, and they're like, you're making devil worship, and, like, this rewrote their entire things to be like, well, instead of being, neutral creatures in the story, they're now either positive demons or negative whatevers. Or just, like, something weird. So, like, a lot of interesting folklore got lost because, way back when some pope decided to rewrite the entirety of the Irish canon of really neat folklore. And, like, that sort of happened with a lot of Greek stuff, if I'm remembering right. But, like, it also really didn't happen as much as to the same effect, because of the fact it was so much well documented that historians could find, the same old stories, and then find the redid, like, Roman ones that are basically the same stories, but with different plot points. I don't know. Dang Christians, always messing up our really interesting stories. Like, not a lot of people believed in them. And, oh yeah, this is another really neat fact that I learned in school, of all things. Imagine learning things in school. Really want to, like, show off what I'm doing right here. But something that I learned in, like, an English class, of all things, was that the Romans and the Egyptians and everything, many of them probably didn't believe that they were gods controlling thunder and rain and the sea and the underworld and all that, but it worked as an explanation. It was basically, like, where science didn't answer things at the time, they made something up. So instead of some I don't know. Instead of, like, looking into how lightning works, they said, well, let's say that there's just a dude who hurls lightning bolts at the earth every so often, and that's sort of his job. And hey, why doesn't he have a wife? That would make sense, because we all have wives, because we're humans. So let's give this giant thunder-throwing god a wife. And, let's give him all these other characteristics. And it just sort of turned into, like, a crowdsourced idea where, they didn't believe all this stuff as, like, historical fact, probably, but it helped explain away some of the issues that they couldn't quite cover. We got some gears. I'm not sure what they do yet, but they do. They turn, they spin, they whirl. Anyways, I should probably be talking about the Lego set, not mythology. I don't even know. I think I was talking about House of Anubis, and then I got sidetracked to talk about mythology, of all things. I don't know. I'm sure that some people would be like, that's not that bad to talk about. But whatever. I think I've basically like gone through my mythology rant, so I'm not sure if there's anything much more I can really say. The last few bricks of this part. Oh. And there we go. There's this part so far, which this is about like half of the base of the house. Yeah, it's actually looking pretty neat so far. I love this tiny graveyard. Look at that. It's really cute. Is this my biggest set? No, actually. This is probably my second biggest, if I'm honest. I have the Ninjago City, although it's like a third of it is disassembled over there because I need the parts. This is not my biggest set. I had the Ninjago City for a while, and I built that. And I'm not sure in terms of like piece count which my biggest set is. Probably that one. Hello there, fat boy. Thank you for the raid. Hi, how's everybody doing? Wow, we just got... Dang, is there actually a whole bunch of people in chat now? I actually can't see because Twitch hasn't updated the viewer thing. But, we'll see. Look at all that hype. Fat boy, did you just come from a stream of your own? What were you streaming? I'm really curious now. There's like a whole... Supposedly there's a whole audience in chat now. I'm really curious what you were playing now and what kind of audience I've gathered. Hogwarts build? Oh, were you building like the really cool big Hogwarts? Oh, that sounds so cool. Oh, I've always wanted to do that one. I'm really jealous now. Sorry for the cap. No, that's fine, man. Hogwarts build. Man, I've always wanted... Okay, I don't love Harry Potter, but I like Harry Potter. And, ooh, there's like a little controller thing. I like Harry Potter as an average appreciator. Average Harry Potter appreciator, that's me. But dang, the huge Hogwarts build. I'm assuming it's the big one. Because when you say Hogwarts, I'm imagining just the Giants' big MacGuffin. Well, welcome everyone. This is... Hang on. There we go. We are currently building the Haunted Mansion. It's not the hidden side one. It is just the... Here, let me grab the box. Ugh. Oh jeez, I can't even fit the box and thing. It's just the Lego Expert Haunted Mansion one. Is it Expert? I don't think it's Expert. I don't know. I'm trying to find other identifying labels on this. Yeah, it just said Haunted House. Fairground Collection, if that means anything to you. This is the Fairground Collection Haunted House. It's a really cool set so far. Okay, although if you're gonna get the set, be advised that... Is it a rare set? Okay. Be advised that this set does... Ooh. Oh, I've wanted one of these actually. Oh, wow. Okay. Sorry, distraction. Be advised that this set does not have the falling elevator set. Yes, that's the one. This set does not have motors with the thing. Like, it does not come with motors, unfortunately. And I'm very upset about this. I think there was a third 3-bag, because I've gotten 2 so far, and currently our Mr. Man is missing his head. So we should probably go fix that. Oh, wait. Found it! We are currently on bag 3 of like 18 or something like that. And ooh, it has these red gears. Oh, I want more of these red gears. Well, welcome everyone. Thank you for tuning in. And oh my gosh, there's so many of these weird pieces I've never had before. It's like gems and stuff, but I have gems. But like, it's a random unicorn horn. Thank you for the raid, very much for the raid. Hey, stick around for a while if you like what you see. Drop a follow, it helps out the channel a ton. Let's say a headless minifigure, that's part of the attraction! Well, he is headless no longer. He is like Baron Von something. Actually, I wonder if this thing has like a story. Because who did we just get? Okami Prime, thank you for the follow. Aw, well I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, no, I appreciate the love. Thank you for the follow, fat boy. That's very much appreciated. Oh, wait, shoot. Hang on. Wait a second. Oh snap, it's not on screen. I should really copy this. And hang on. I had a follower. Oh no, it's all messed up now. No! Shoot. Well, I had a follower goal on the other stream. I do video games occasionally, but on the other stream I did have a follower goal thing, and I think it should be at 24 right now, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. I'm trying to get 25 followers by the end of the... I'm trying to get 25 followers by the end of the month. So, yeah. Thank you very much. Anyways, yes, Lego. We were talking about mythology. For some reason, we were just like I was having like a rant about mythology and how it goes funny. I'm just like looking at all these different pieces I got. Huh. There's so many weird ones, like this thing. Like, I have no idea what this is and what it's for. It's like a cylinder. Dinosaur 1994. Hello, and thank you for the follow. I know you're here earlier, but I'm just saying hello again. I think we should be at 25 now, but I can't. The thing is not updating in real time fast enough. And ooh, okay, that's weird. Yeah, there's some like gems. There's some of these. Okay, I really want more of these gears that have like the hole in them. In fact, I might even be able to. Oh, I think I can build the thing I want to build now. Wait. Oh, you're joking. Ah. Oh, this is so cool. Sorry. Okay, so for a while, the last few weeks, I've been wanting to build one of those like models of the sun and the moon and the earth all spinning around each other. I should probably have my hands on screen. The sun, the moon, the earth all spinning around each other. And I've been wanting to get one of these sort of parts because like you can insert these together and like they spin around a shaft independently of the shaft. And you really need that if you want to build one of those. I don't know what they're called. Attempting new bonsai tree because of the Frank frogs. Oh, I have a story about that. That is a cool build. I really want to build one, and now I think I actually have a lot of the pieces I need for it. And I didn't even know the set actually had that because I was like I was gonna get the like the crane, one of the crane ones. It's like $100 crane set, and I was gonna get that, and I was gonna start. Yes, or is that how you say orrery? I was gonna build an orrery. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I was gonna build one of those, and I needed the right pieces to go around it, and now I just have them, so I'm actually super excited to give that another try. But you know, one set at a time, I suppose. But yes, the bonsai tree. So I ordered that. And I got it with VIP points actually, so I should be getting that for free. Yay. And the problem is that right now it's on back order, so I probably won't get it for like the next few months. I don't know when I'm gonna get it. I'm not sure if that's gonna be anytime soon, but it looks really neat. I want to play with the pink frogs because I'm growing an ever-growing fascination for frogs. I really am starting to enjoy frogs for no particular reason, and like the fact that this comes with like dozens of pink frogs on it makes me very, very happy. But I'm building mine after Hogwarts. Nice! I actually, behind me, I can't really get in shot anyways. Behind me I have Once you still around the release date. Could not wait. Nice. Behind me I have the bookstore, as well as the Haunted Mansion. But yeah, I have the bookstore behind me, and I was gonna build that next week, because this is like a week-to-week sort of thing. I'm trying it out. I'm seeing it. Like, you can probably tell from my amateur-ish setup, because this probably isn't nearly as fancy as many other Lego building people on the internet. But I'm trying this out. I'm gonna see if I can. I want to do this more often because I enjoy building Lego. I only have 2 frogs and a gray and a dark green. I know that Ninjago City actually came with a ton of frogs. So I do now have like 5 or 6 frogs. I might even have a frog nearby. This set came with a pumpkin. It has this tiny, tiny pumpkin, and I've been wanting to get a pumpkin forever. There it is. One tip: raise the camera higher. Why do you say that? I will, but like, why do you suggest such a thing? Nick and I'm afraid it's gonna fall over now because my desk is very cluttered. Or my table here is very cluttered, so I'm like nervous about moving stuff around too much. Gotta start somewhere. Like, Okami Pride. Am I saying that right? Ukami? I don't know. In fact, you know what? Give me a second. We are going to transition to you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's transition to a be right back. See more of the build area for taller builds. That's a good point, actually. I mean, you know, I think I'll wait on that for now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait on that for now because this is a tall build. I will grant you that, but for now, it's actually rather short. Origami had a point. Origami, what a name. Wait, am I building this backwards? No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, I just got a webcam recently, and I've been like, I want to build some Lego and stream video games. So I've been streaming video games, and to a lesser extent, building Lego. So here we are. And, you know, I've been a big fan of Lego forever. I was just telling, Dinosaur before you guys all rated me. Thank you so much again for that. I need to, like, set up stuff for, like, a raid, you know? I was just telling him that, like, 3 feet tall on my desk, and I still use another camera for detail shot. Above, not about. Huh. I only have 1 camera. I have 1 camera and, like, 1 on my laptop, like, built into it. So I don't have anything super fancy. Am I doing this right? I don't want to mess this up. Yeah, if I can afford it soon, hopefully I will be able to get a little bit of monies off of streaming. And what the heck is this thing? What the heck is this? It's like some sort of like pull tab thing. You heard of a game called Smite? I have heard of Smite. I've never played Smite. Streaming and Lego. Welcome to the most expensive hobbies out there. Yeah. I mean, I've been a big fan of Lego forever. I was telling Dinosaur before everyone showed up that the biggest set I have is the Ninjago City. It's over in the corner, sitting proudly on a shelf. But yeah, it's just sort of hanging out there. But I think I have everything I need to do, like, basic streaming stuff. I have, like, you know, a camera, a microphone. I have a pretty good computer, actually. I do want to get, like, a nice desktop computer at some point. Probably not anytime soon, unless I run into a wealth of money. Which, you know, that's not going to happen anytime soon, right? Right. Where's Australia? Is 3? Yeah. Oh my gosh, all like the cardboard dust in the air from that box is making me sneeze. Ugh. Yeah, I think when we start to get onto the second floor of this thing, I'll start to raise it up a little, because there is a second floor. I know that to be true. I am Italian, so my hands do go like... my hands do go at times. Oh, I hit the mic. Whoops. There will be many mic bops. I apologize in advance. Oh. So that goes right here like that. Well, if you need any help or advice, let me know. I am nowhere near a huge streamer. Just like to help. Well, I appreciate the help very much. Like, that's honestly really cool. That's sort of the person I want to be. I'd love to be like a big streamer who just helps out little streamers. Little streamers. Tiny little people fluttering in the breeze. I'd love to help out little streamers if I were a bigger streamer, but I only have about 24, 25 followers? I don't know. I'm waiting for Twitch to update and everything. Maybe if all of us LEGO streamers keep asking, oh, who's there? Old Magweedo. Thank you, Old Magweedo, for the follow. Maybe if all of us LEGO streamers keep asking to get our own directory. Maybe we can. That'd be great. I'd love it. I was actually inspired by the Yogscast to start streaming, or not stream. Well, yes, to start streaming, but also to do this specifically, to do LEGO specifically. Because they do what's it called? They do. I was gonna save some money for the Gideon's Cruiser. I don't know what that is, but I feel like I should. Is that a Star Wars thing? I feel like that's a Star Wars thing. So just jumping back and forth between makers and just chatting. Yeah, it sort of is a makers just chatting thing right now, isn't it? I'd love to have a detailed shot camera, but I don't know if this camera can even zoom at the moment. No, I was sponsored by Studs, which is the Yogscast streaming of this, and you know, I thought it was really interesting to just watch people Mandalorian. Oh. I always thought it would just be a really interesting thing to do like this. You know, I feel like I have a likable personality, but I don't have like a big streaming voice like, hey everybody, what's up? That's just not me. I'm not like super hyperactive, unlike some YouTubers out there. Felix. But I try to be soothing. I try to be calm. I might try hard a few times, if I'm entirely honest. I've not seen The Mandalorian. I really should, but I just think that it's nice to like get some music, talk about something completely random like mythology, and just sort of hang out for a while with some people, some like-minded people about things that we're all passionate and interested in. Like I'm actually quite good at wait, what? Oh, I just got really befuddled. Wait. Oh, okay. I did get Razor Crest and Gideon's Light Cruiser as well. Bye savings. Yep. I'm actually pretty content on LEGO for now. I don't know, maybe someday in the future LEGO will sponsor me. Thumbs up, LEGO. You're helping out a lot. If LEGO ever wants to sponsor me, hey, I am always open to it. I feel like I'm witty enough to do it. I will sit here and review your sets. Razor Crest. I'm assuming that's another Mandalorian one. I've not seen The Mandalorian, so I really don't know much about it. I really should see The Mandalorian because I don't know, I'm not really a Star Wars fan, but I'm a Star Wars appreciator. I'm a fan of a very specific set of things, and unfortunately they're so small that I don't think LEGO will ever... The Echo one was the killer this year. Oh, Ecto, sorry. Yeah, I'm a fan of like very specific things, and like they're so small that I don't think LEGO will ever jump on them. Like Hollow Knight. I'm a big Hollow Knight fan. But, like, I don't think LEGO's ever gonna make Hollow Knight sets, unfortunately. As much as I would adore them. That would be the greatest sets of all time. Oh, okay. I couldn't see that because it's so dark. These dark brown things, am I right? They're so hard to see. How's everything going in the streaming world? Seems everything's alright. You know, in the future, soon, not really soon, I don't know, what time is it? It is 8, and we've been going for about an hour, jeez. Maybe Brickheads. Maybe, but like, okay, well, one thing I do find interesting is Journey to the West. And funnily enough, they now have Monkey Kid and the Monkey King as LEGO stuff. I did say Hollow Knight, fat boy. I am the average Silksong appreciator. I really hope they make Hollow Knight brickheads. That'd be adorable. Like, imagine the knight as a brickhead. Ah, I love it. It's cute. It warms my heart and makes me sing. Why is that? Oh. I love Rick and Morty, but it's just against the code, I think. Yeah, you're probably right. I feel like they wouldn't make too much Adult Swim stuff. They did have a Simpsons stuff thing at one point, and that was... You know, I don't know much about Simpsons either, but I don't think that's anywhere near the level of Rick and Morty nonsense that happens. I need to finish Rick and Morty, honestly. I got to like season 3 before I stopped. Can you post the link? Sure, go for it. I think I have those reapproved. I took them down for a while because I kept getting links to like bots and stuff like that, and I was just getting furious with them. Go ahead, post the link. I'm gonna have to take a look at this now. What is this? Oh, I see. Oh my gosh, that's actually adorable. Oh, I love it. It's a little void portal thing. I love it. They made Simpsons Homer with drunk a piece of fire. How worse can it get? Hollow Knight's mocks. Yes, I figured there would be mocks, but they do look great. I have seen a few Grimm mocks before, and they were really nice. I think I have a few of them on my phone, actually. I've saved them, because I'm like, save that site. You know what? I think I will. Just bookmark that. Actually, wait, let's go back a page and bookmark this instead. I think I'm gonna have to come back to that and make everything groovy. Good play for ideas. Yeah, I saw one idea thing that was like Avatar: The Last Airbender. Another one of the things that I'm a fan of. I love Avatar. It's really good. But a while back, I saw this Avatar submission on ideas, and I'm not sure. I don't think it ever got in, unfortunately. Oh, I have to grab this weird white piece I saw earlier. What was it? Oh yeah, it looks like a weird candle. And it was like Appa and the rest of the people in Avatar, the gang, as it were. Is that right? Is that how I'm supposed to do this? Is it? It doesn't feel like it. Hold on a second. Oh, there we go. Oh, and that comes straight off. Okay, cool. And that goes right here. Avatar: The Last Airbender is brilliant. Yeah, it might have been in review. I really want them to make something with them because it's so good, and there's like so much more you can do with the series. I recently got the book Rise of Kyoshi for Christmas, actually, and it's really it's an interesting read so far because it's all about, you know, Kyoshi and how her upbringing was so different from like all the other avatars. And oh, Wait, what's this? Ooh. Wait, they actually... What? When was this? What? Hang on. When did they make these? I'm really curious. It usually says like the days they were going. Man, I really hope that they like make real official Avatar Lego sets, because I'm pretty sure like released in 2006. Oh, that's probably why, because I wasn't as big into Lego as I am now. Like I was a small tot back then. Some of those. Yeah, I was just a small little baby, so I probably wouldn't have had the power to buy them. Okay, I'm assuming that's just a Bricklink thing for the actual stuff itself. Yeah. Yeah, those are very expensive. Oh wow, actually they're a lot cheaper than I thought they'd be. Dang. No chance I'm ever gonna actually be able to buy that. I don't have that kind of... I don't know, I have like a self-imposed rule of just like don't buy anything that's that expensive. Especially if you can tell that the value for it is way cheaper than what they're selling it for. And, oh boy, is that rule in play. Let's see here. I can definitely tell that like that used to be a way cheaper set and now it's just stupid expensive, and I don't want to spend my hard-earned cash on that. Heck no, dog. I feel like this is a big waste of like the pieces they're using here. Like this is just sort of like spins. It doesn't really like do anything. It doesn't really like do it. Hang on. It might as well just be on, you know, another thing. I don't know. Maybe it'll do something interesting and surprise me. It spins very freely. I'll give them that. The theme only has Aang, Katara, and Zuko as figures. I want Toph as well. Wow, way to throw shade on Sokka. Sokka doesn't get any love. Whoa, that's a really complex one. Okay. I mean, Sokka's... There's an entire episode about Sokka just being like the heart and soul of the show, of the team, I should say, because like he leaves and everyone's just like, oh, well now what do we do? We sit around all day and wait for Sokka to come back. He is given. Yes. He deserves to be in his own sets. Justice for Sokka. Hashtag justice for Sokka. What the heck is this? I'm trying to like figure out all this stuff. I realize that my hands aren't in shot as much as they should be. Okay, so that's like that. That goes through like this. I'm not entirely sure what this physically does, but it certainly does something. Can't quite see. Okay, and then this goes here. Yeah, let's just sit here and talk about Avatar all day. I'd be fine with that. So that goes... Okay, so I've just, for those of you who don't have great eyesight and my zooming skills aren't that great, I've just inserted this little thing into here. So like this red bit is like perfectly in this gray gear bit. I don't know like the official names for stuff, so it's just gonna stay like that for now. What's next? I don't know. It's exciting. I've never had this many people in chat before, if I'm entirely honest. Especially not this many people like actively talking and replying. It's nice to have friends. It's nice to have people that are willing to hang out with me. You know, in terms of Twitch. Well, I just built like, ooh, that spins really well. I like that. Alright, then we're gonna build up this part a bit more. It's good to have a good following, and it's slowly building. I'm sure some people find me very annoying. I can't imagine that everyone everywhere is like, yeah, he's great. I'm sure I'm already running on some of your nerves. Yikes. My brain's doing a brain fart. I can't remember where I was. There, I was here. That's where I was. Rad. Yes, I say rad a lot. Shut up. Wait, when did that come on? Oh, it came on there. Oh, I hate it when they do that. I hate it when they have like the things that are like, here's the step-by-step part for this. It's like a mini step, so it'll have like I can just show you actually. It'll have like this little like mini instruction thing going on up at the top here. But then like it'll just add another brick onto the main structure without telling you. And it'll be like, oh yeah, if you're paying attention, you'd notice that you missed something. Whoops. I never pay attention. Stay in school, kids. I'm just trying to remember where I was again because I completely lost my train of thought. I'm just trying to think of like extra things to talk about because I'm running out of conversational topics. Chat suddenly died again. No! Quick, get the defibrillator. I don't think I really have a chat defibrillator. Yeah, that gets me every time. I don't know, even my own personal Lego building, I'll just like stop and be like, what the heck was I doing just now? And then my brain will just be like, and just completely stop, and everything comes to a screeching halt faster than a train slamming into a brick wall. Or like I'll get distracted by something. That happens so much. I'll just be doing something and suddenly I'll be like, wait, what? And I'll just stop dead trying to think of what I was doing. Be like, why do I have so many extra pieces that I don't need in my hands? Happens all the dang time. Yeah. But I do enjoy a good Lego every so often. Hey, Fat Boy, are you still in chat by chance? I had a question for you, but I would understand if you left. He says, talking to no one, possibly. Was multiple... I never get to decide except at the same time or each of the other. Yeah. I dig that. Or like you're building like a really big thing and then you're just like, ooh, this. Or you have like 12 ideas at once. It's like all a bunch of different things that you just keep like... It's like a giant pile of Katamari just building until you're just like... You're just like, I don't even know what I was building in the first place. It's just a bunch of stuff on my table now, and I have to dig through the stuff to find the original stuff I was using. Oh, it's a 4. That explains a lot. Well, for those of you who are still in chat, I should probably tell you a bit about myself. Hi, I go by Noise, often. Hello, I'm Noise, or sometimes Get Off My Planet, although that's strictly speaking not a name. But I stream, you know, stuff like this, Lego, that's been my new endeavor lately. But I also stream video games on occasion. Well, mostly video games if I'm honest. I enjoy doing Lego, and that's just like my new... I still don't know what this does. Ah! Whoa! Oh! That's what that does. Oh! Okay. Okay, I was wondering what the heck this thing was. There's this... Okay, I just put in this little switch right here. I'm fiddling back and forth. And what it does is that it shifts this little gear bit you can see right there. It shifts it back and forth with a big click. That must be the switch that holds it in place. So like it must be the drop switch basically. So I pull the switch and the entire tower just drops. That's really cool. Okay. I was really curious on what the heck that was. And now I finally know. I really need to like organize my stuff. You're going to actually stand right here. There we go. It's going to stand right at the controls here. We are going to move this off to the side somewhere so that this is taking up the majority of the screen. Yes. I'll just put all these in here. There we go. That way this is front and center. There goes it's... Ooh! There's so many times like that. If you were watching earlier when I got like the little pumpkin out, I was like, oh my gosh, it's a tiny pumpkin, I love it! It turned into a whole thing. Oh, I have to give it a spin! And then I have to build this weird looking thingamadoohicker. What the heck is that? Oh, that's one of these! Like circular pieces. I didn't either. You know, I thought there would be a lot less, but there's like a whole system of gears and stuff going on. I didn't expect this to be as technical as it is. But I'm sort of happy. I want to get more Technic sets. The Technic sets are always really expensive for like not a lot of stuff. I wanted to get the wheel bucket digging thing. You know what I'm talking about. The giant rotary bucket digger. But like before I had a chance to save money for it, it already went out of stock and I was distraught. Maybe someday I'll get it on Bricklink or something, but for now I'm just gonna have to be sad and not have stuff. But it was like, I saw someone building it and I'm like, this is the coolest, most technically mechanical thing I've ever seen in Lego. And I really wanted it. but now it's probably not going to be back in stock for, well, no, it's a retired set now, so it came out in like 2016, so it's definitely retired. I'm really excited for this thing. Honestly, I'll see how far we go, and I might break this up. I might do more Lego building tomorrow. Shoot, what did I just had that. Where'd it go? Where's the piece? Ah! Or is it? Oh, wait, that's why I can't find it, because it doesn't exist. And you got, wait, what? I got retail and it's staying sealed. Any guess? I don't know. Can you give me a hint? Is it like a car? Is it a car? That's my guess. It's a car of some type. Oh, I just have to keep building this up. Okay. Let's just build up the wall. I'm assuming it's going to be some sort of car thing, but because I don't know cars at all. Oh wait, oops. Yeah, I'm not very good with cars. It has propellers. Is it by chance? Oh, there it is. Is it by chance a plane that I just have sitting next to me for this exact reason, to show off the plane I built? No, probably not. No, I don't know. I can't think of any plane sets off the top of my head. Anything with a propeller, or a helicopter, for that matter. No, I really don't know any ones like that. What set are you keeping factory sealed? It's the Osprey. I don't know what that is. I have to assume I'm saying Osprey right. Is that? Oh, okay. Is this like a little fireplace? What is this? Could you send a picture of the Osprey in chat? I would appreciate it, because then we could be on the same page. Oh, I think it is a fireplace. That's cute. I also actually got like for Christmas one year, I got 2 of the same sets. Like 2 Minecraft Lego sets. Nothing big or fancy or anything, but I'm holding on to one, and I kept it in its box. Retail packaging and all that. So in the future, when Minecraft Lego was... When people are like, wow, remember that old game Minecraft? A day I sort of hope never comes. When people are just like, wow, Minecraft, I'm just gonna have to be like, haha, I can sell you the set for $300! That day will never come. But, maybe. Maybe. When cardboard packaging becomes illegal because of the use of cardboard packaging. Ah! Because of the use of over cardboard packaging. Alright, let's see. What have we got here? Osprey. Oh my goodness, that is complex. I would not have guessed that. Nope. Heck. The set was cancelled, however, like number prior to cancellation and sold. Wow. Yeah, I would not have guessed this. Dang. Good find, man. Good for you, buddy. Right, moving on to this now. Wait, do I? Oh, okay. Again, it's I don't have a light. I need like a desk light for this. So I can like see this thing better. Ooh, this looks fancy. Oh my gosh, there's so much dust. I don't know, maybe I'm just like being allergic to something. Oh, okay, I've built one of these before. It's a little cash register. Here, let me hold it up to the camera so we can see it a little better. Ah. There we go. It's a little cash register. Look at that. Huh. You're denying the purpose for which it was created. It is to be built. Hey, don't hate on him. I also have a set that I've yet to put into a box. I have a Minecraft Lego one. Just sort of waiting around. I mean, I have mine because it was a double, but like, I'm not sure if I could resist the urge of like buying a Lego set and then just being like, okay, this shall sit in my closet for the next 10 years. Like, I'd be like, okay, I bought this Lego set. Now I have to use it. Oh, okay. I'm playing with the thing now so that I can like observe it better. Like you spin the spin, flick the switch. Let's move these babies getting put together. Hey, you know what? You know, I won't judge you for keeping sets in the box versus not keeping sets in the box. Although I will judge you if you hate on Lego and be like, Lego's a children's toy. Then how come I'm having so much fun with it? How come this is like the most delight I've had in a few months? So, okay, so now we bring this one back in, and I believe we plug it in right about here, right? Currently that goes nowhere. Really? Alright, it seems like it. It seems like that just sort of rests there. Oh, okay. I need 2 of these to... Oh, wait, I need to flip this around. Eh. One of the things I want to do at some point in the future... Hidden Side High School Watch Point. Jeez. I want to get some of those Hidden Side ones. They look really neat. And I've always been a fan of like horror stuff like this, so sort of one of the reasons I got this is that I just enjoy horror. I'm like, yeah, let's get a horror Lego set. That sounds fun. Oh, there we go. I'm afraid I'm gonna drop this and break it or something. That's such a loud click. It's like obnoxiously loud, but I adore it. Oh. This goes right here. I love monsters, almost full monster fight theme. Hey man, well good for you. I think that I think I've done this rant before, but let's get that on there. I think that cryptids are really neat. I love cryptids. Like, you know, basically monsters. Just monsters that are maybe in existence. I think those are super duper neat. You know, like Bigfoot, Chupacabra, Thunderbird, what other ones can I think of? Yeti, which might just be a cold Bigfoot, if I'm honest. Okay. Wait, what about... Oh, I missed a part. Whoops. I just want to make sure this is all on screen. Seen that Frankenstein monster brick's head? Yeah, I have seen it. I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of brickheads. Brickhead, whatever. It's not my favorite thing. Like, if... I think it's good for, like, nice one-off stuff. Like, you know, exactly what Frankenstein is meant for. It's one nice little one-off Frankenstein. But I don't... I'm not sure if I'm, like, super into... I'm not sure if I'd ever get it. I don't think I even have a Brickheads now that I think about it. I don't know. We are on to bag 4, though. Now I have to go find the bag 4. Oh, wait, is that it? That might be it. Yes, okay. There appears to be only one bag 4. And it has a poor wheelchaired lad. You know what? We are actually gonna... We're gonna go to the right back screen, but I'm gonna still be here, just so I can quickly transition. We are going to move... Whoa! Nothing. Something fell over. Don't worry about it. We're gonna quickly move up the camera. Oh no, I've knocked over a bat. Oh geez, I'm not sure if this tripod actually is gonna fit on my table now. Let's see how this looks. If it looks stupid. It might look stupid. It sort of looks okay. Hang on, I'm just trying to get this camera to look right. That's a little better. There we go. That sort of works. Cool. Yeah, let's transition back. Alright, so everything looks a little different now. We have more of the stuff in shot. Yeah, I'm just making sure I have access to all the things I need access to. And yeah. Okay, oh shoot, there might be another bag 4. Oh dang it. I hope there's not. I don't want to have to dig through the giant pile that's behind me. Oh wait, no, never mind. Seems like everything is fine. Wait, are there 2 guys in top hats? It looks like there might be. Hang on. Alright, well, first of all, we're gonna move this over here, just so it's out of the way. Jeez, this thing is actually a really wide based thing. Ooh, this has like little bars of gold. Neat. Yeah. Okay, so that comes with a wheelchair. So yeah, I've never actually had a wheelchair piece. I'm not sure how many sets have wheelchairs. I don't know why there's 2 dudes in a top hat, because it looks like it's the same dude. Where's his legs? The man with no legs! I'm gonna have to really hold stuff up to the camera now. Wow. Focus. Focus. That's not working. I'm trying to use my hand to get it to focus. Oh, there's his legs. There we go. Now he's the man with legs! Okay. It looks like the same man, so maybe there's just two of them. He's gonna stand right there and look at me judgingly while I get this poor wheelchair-bound boy together. Oh, shoot. Well, I think there are... rather, there is another piece, because this boy is also missing a head. Heck. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to find bag number 4, which is gonna be small and hard to notice. 5, 15, 15. There it is. Found it. Alright, conversations, go. I'm trying to think of like what other things I can talk about here. I'm not entirely sure. This boy's just gonna be perpetually scared as I stick him in his wheelchair. Ooh, he has really nice hair. He's like Freddie Benson hair. And find him his ticket. There we go. Aw. Look at this poor scared boy. Hang on. Your fave minifigure. Are we talking like official ones? Yeah, let me... Oh. There we go. There we go. Look at that boy. My favorite minifigure. Yeah, like, are we talking official ones, or like, are we talking... I don't know. I don't really know how to better answer that question. Huh. Wait, hang on. Do I have it nearby? I thought I did. Somewhere. Shoot. Is he over there? He's probably in one of the boxes. Dang it. Official. I mean, I'm not sure if this counts as a minifigure. I don't think it does. I am quite fond of the Dalek. I think it looks great. But assuming that's not a real minifigure, which I sort of am, I do have, hang on, I do have one of the ones on the... Okay, so I don't think I have a particular favorite. Just getting in the chair. I do have the TARDIS set. I don't have it within reach, so I'm not going to grab it. I don't think I have a particular favorite, but some good candidates for it are this Doctor Strange. Oh, that was I was holding up to the microphone. This Doctor Strange. And what I like about him is that this cape is all one fabric piece. It's not like two different separate things. But another good one is this blind bag one, which is like a little hunter, like a cyber, what's it called? Bounty hunter. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, like a cyber bounty hunter sort of thing. All right. Final one of these plates. But yes, I do have the TARDIS set. Another good one is the Matt Smith Doctor. I like that one a lot. I think that Encapsulates him pretty well. It came with a fez, if I remember right. So I was pretty happy that it came with a fez. I'm sure that, like, the writers insisted on that. But let's get back to this. Ooh. Oh, okay, now it seems that we're building the entrance of the actual manor itself. It is nearly 9 o'clock. I'm not sure how much longer we're gonna go. I might cut it at 10, even if we're not finished. So in about an hour or so, I might call it for the evening. And I want to see if without the fez, it just would have been incomplete. Yeah, it really would have. I'm not gonna say a big Doctor Who fan, but I appreciate Doctor Who. I appreciate a lot of things. Now I am a Doctor Who fan. Although I think I am behind on like a lot of Doctor Who. Yeah, I think I'm pretty far behind on like a lot of episodes, so I do need to catch up. Where is that? Dang it, I just saw it. Now I'm getting like a weird headache from all the dust from the box. The box dust! Shoot, I need another one of these. I just had it. There it is. So that reminds me of Peter Capaldi. Which one? Oh, the set that I'm doing right now, you mean? Like the only one I can think of, it reminds me of the one with the train, Murder on the Orient Express, in space. Which is actually a really fun little fan theory about it. If it's that one, then I'll get back to you. I'm trying to think of ones. Oh, are you thinking about the ones with the bugs? Oh, just a general haunted house. There is one with bugs, isn't there, in Peter Capaldi? And like they eat all the wood and stuff. I don't know. They're like weird like space termites, basically. Spacically, haha. No, but so you know the Murder on the Orient Express episode, where they're on the Orient Express in space, and Clara's like, it's like with the one with the mummy and everything. The solution is that they have to surrender to him, but like they don't realize that. That one's an interesting episode just based on the concept, but I hate how he just lets the bad guy get away. This house looks similar. Yeah, I hate how they let the bad guy get away in that one. He's just sort of like, oh, bye, I'm done. And, like, he goes away, and they never refer to him back again. It's weird. But it's really interesting, because if you watch a different Matt Smith episode, I can't remember which one. They're all on the TARDIS. Like, Amy and Rory are on the TARDIS. And he says something like, oh, I got a call about a mummy on the Orient Express in space. And, you know, they're all like, ooh, that's going to be the next thing. But it was not. Like, they actually, like, allude to it. So my idea is that, like, I think I heard this somewhere, actually. But what did I just hit? Did I hit the box? Oh, the box fell over. Whoops. The idea is that, like, the Doctor just, like, gets these phone calls, and because he can turn up whenever he likes, he just sort of saves adventures occasionally, and it's be like, ooh, this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. So, like, whenever he has, like, a, you know, in that very particular instance when Clara didn't want to be with the Doctor anymore, and they were gonna, you know, do one last adventure, I like to imagine that he's like, oh, I'm definitely gonna, like, you know, use this slightly deadly adventure that I've been saving up for the last year or so. Because I knew I'd need it eventually. Am I making a wheelchair accessible ramp? That's awesome. I really love it if this place had a sign that says, now wheelchair accessible. Just to, like, further emphasize how he has a wheelchair. Because, like, now he can go up it. Nice. It says in Train episode that the badly... Wait. Oh, yes, that's right. That is right. He does say that. That he's... but I believe he says that I might have known this was dangerous. He's just sort of like, well, she's asking, like, did you know about this? And he's like, no, well, maybe. I'm pretty sure that happens at some point. Like, in, like, the same sentence. But, like, then there comes the question of, like, well, if he knew, then why did he do it anyways? And then sort of my theory falls into place of, like, oh, he just wanted to get Clara to be in on it again. Have more funs and adventures. Traveling through time and space. What an opportunity. Of course it's a tarp. Now you typed that right. But I just hate... Okay, I just hate how he lets the bad guy go. And, like, I think it was worse is that the writers let the bad guy go, and they don't bring him up again. As far as I know. Like, he just sort of gets away, and then they're just like, oh, well, he's gone. Oh, well. That's unfortunate. Moving on. Like, what do you mean, just moving on? I know they're trying to, like... It's the doctor. Yeah. He finds traps as invitations. Like, I get the theme of just like, oh, sometimes the bad guy gets away. You can't win every battle. That's like, yeah, sure, but like, this is the Doctor. He does win every battle. You can't just take that away from us. I really should show what I'm actually doing on the thing. I keep forgetting to do that because I'm just sort of like talking about Doctor Who while I slap railings together. Ooh, that's an interesting looking thingy-mabobber. I love interesting looking thingy-mabobbers. People up the train, so many people are bad, but you can't stop them. I don't know, I feel like that he always should be written as he will do everything in his power to stop the bad guys. That's the attitude of the Doctor that I enjoy, because they do write him like that sometimes, and then when he acts against that, it just feels like he's just not trying as hard, and that just makes the entire episode feel not worth it. It's like, yeah, he survived the life-threatening scenario, but like, now he feels like he's just sort of there like, oh, well, oops, I didn't try as hard this time. The bad guy won. Moving on with my life. Where did I just put that? Oh. And, like, there's a whole episode about how the Doctor never gives up. So that just hurts that argument even more. Sorry, my throat's being very unclear. I don't know, Capaldi wasn't my favorite Doctor, if I'm honest. Like, he's probably the worst out of the new generation of Doctor Who. I've not seen any of the old, so I can't speak about any of them. I need to get something to drink again. And when I say worst, I don't mean bad. I mean that, like, the other ones are better. Yeah, but the bad guy got away, and he was just, and like they never found out who he was. They never found out. The whole thing was like, he wanted to find out. The bad guy was like making them do the whole experiment, and he seemed to know the solution. Is the weird part. He seemed to know that you just had to get him to surrender. And then he's just sort of like, okay, I'm leaving now, goodbye. At the very end, because he's gonna kill them all anyways. It's not like he was upset about it. I feel like they were going to like write in Matt Smith, my fave. Yes, I do like Matt Smith as well. I started with the new way later. I got into Doctor Who around the end of Matt Smith's run. Just when Capaldi was starting to join. And I watched all of Matt Smith first. I feel like I should emphasize that. I watched Matt Smith first before Tennant. Which, again, Tennant is still pretty good. I like him. And I find myself returning to more David Tennant episodes to rewatch opposed to Matt Smith episodes. Just because I feel like a lot of Matt Smith episodes need more context. And when I want to watch one episode, David Tennant tends to be better. But I'm really happy that I have the Lego figure for Matt Smith. And I'm really happy that I have 2 sonic screwdrivers now. I do want to get like all the different sonic screwdrivers. Yep, the different sonic screwdrivers in real life. I have Matt Smith's on the shelf over there. But I want to get like David Tennant's and the Jodie Whittaker and like the weird Peter Capaldi one. Cool. I started with Tom Baker. Wow. The Cyberman is a good Lego figure. I'm not sure if I have the Cyberman as a Lego figure. Oh, did that come with like the Disney Infinity one? Or not Disney Infinity, the Lego Dimensions one? Because I never got Lego Dimensions. I figured I would be spending way too much money on that and get bored of it really quick. Although my friend got it. He got it for a while and showed me it, but I don't know. I do want to watch old Who at some point. But I just like don't have a good resource to watch them all. So like I'm not really sure about where I can even start, because I have tried to start it on like, I can't remember what things I've seen it on, but like I've seen like up to the Marco Polo story where it's just like where like they lost those like the first lost episodes, and like it was good. At first, I felt like I really didn't like how the Doctor just was like super nonchalant, uncaring about everything. Like he felt more like a jerk here more than anything else, and they just assumed that he was a crazy old man. It's the 7th. Is he the one with the like the weird what's it called? The umbrella with a question mark on it? That's the one I'm thinking of. That might be 8th, though, actually, and I'm thinking about it. Oh, I need another layer. I think that was the 7th. I can't remember which one the 7th one is, honestly. But I think Matt Smith is definitely in my top. He's the best, in my opinion. You know, you're entitled to your own opinion. Unless your opinion is against mine, then it's wrong. No. Yeah, Ace is brilliant. That's Sylvester and Sophie years ago. Aww, that's adorable. Sylvester's a weird name. Just like, you know, you always come across like one of those names that's just like, huh, that's an odd one. And like Sylvester's one of those names. Like, it's not a bad name, but it's just like, huh. It's an unusual name. That's what I'm getting at. No offense to anyone named Sylvester. It just reminds me of the cat. Although, if I'm honest, it reminds me of Sylvester from Looney Tunes, then immediately of Sylvester McCoy. So, I guess it balances out. I am really behind on watching Jodie Whittaker, though. I need to catch up on my Whittaker watching, I suppose it could be called. Because, like, I think that she's unique. Like, the new showrunner, whose name I can't remember, Stallone. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm such a nerd that I don't even think of that. Oh yeah. So yeah, I don't think she's bad. She's just different, and like, I feel like I watched Doctor Who for a very specific kind of feeling, and then they like changed it. And I'm like, oh, well, it's not what I want, but I don't dislike what it is. And, like, I like her as a character. I think, didn't she say that she was gonna stop, actually? I thought she said that she, like, quit, like, after whatever season we're currently on. I can't remember. I feel like I saw that news somewhere. But again, it was news, so it might have been false. It might have just been someone, like, claiming that or saying, like, oh, I want to quit it, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, her stories have been a little odd. I feel like that she has had, like, the short end of the stick. Her as a character is fun, but, like, I feel like there are parts that are just like, oh, well, they could have written this better. I have not seen, like, interviews with her, so I don't know what she as a person is like, but although interviews are always, like, you know, who knows if you can actually trust what the interviews say about the person. They're literally actors. They could be acting. Oh, that's what that is. I was wondering what the heck this was. It's like the two shields. Ta-da! 2 shields. It's genuine and nice. Yeah. I mean, that's sort of what her character is in the show as well, so. Okay, now we have to attach it to the rest of this monstrosity. This is why I zoomed out the camera, so I could see it all. Ooh. Clean all that out of there. Okay. So this is what the house looks like right now. That can be awesome. Absolutely awesome. But they cannot turn... Yes, that's absolutely true. Yeah, this is a pretty nice looking house so far. Oh, I knocked the bat off, that's right. Hang on, let me fix that. Alright, you know what? I feel like I'm running out of music soon. This playlist is 3 hours long. Never mind. Oh, you know what? I forgot the lights. Silly me. Give it a spin. Oh no! Knocked down part of the wall. Attach that onto here. And hook this all up together. Yeah! The forgotten child, or the forgotten child, the timeless child, that was really strange. Because as much as I love Doctor Who, I feel like an ending has to be inevitable. Because they've written themselves into a point where they can literally take the show and continue with it forever. Because, like, by making her the exemplary Time Lord, that is like, I don't know, am I allowed to talk about this? Is that too much spoilers? Or is that, like, just at this point deep lore? I'm gonna say it's deep lore and talk about it. If you don't want to hear it, then I'll just like mute the video or I don't know, something, and I can come back. I'll just like give a thumbs up when we're done talking about it. But like, okay, I get why they did it, because they want to like have the story not really have a definitive end. But by the principle of like of the show, there should be a near infinite amount of Time Lords, Time Doctor Who peoples. There should be an infinite amount of doctors running around at this point, and the fact that they've only run into each other once or twice is a little incredible. And I bet it's because like the TARDIS has like an inbuilt system that prevents the same Time Lord from being in the same... Oh, good for me. It's like 2 years old. You know what? You're absolutely right. It is 2 years old. But yeah, I think it's because like the TARDIS has like an inbuilt system meant to like stop the Doctor from like meeting him/herself anytime in the future. Like, that's just a hypothetical thing. I think they might have said that before, actually, but I'm not sure. I don't know, it's one of those things that, like, it might have been said at some point. It's equal possibility that it was said versus it was not said. The universe is a big place, but the fact that... Well, I agree that time-space is a big place. But, like, the fact that the Doctor centers so much on Earth, and, like, if there's untold amounts of Doctors previously walking around doing their own thing, well, then it makes sense that they should run into each other more than once. Like, the fact that it happened once, well, gives way to the fact that it could happen literally any time. And, like, I feel like that could be fun if they could get the right actors. But I don't know, it's like a weird conundrum. Where at literally any time the two Doctors, even if they don't call themselves the Doctor, can run into each other whenever. Alright, well I think that's it for this part. Five. We're on bag 5. Ooh, there's like rubber bits in this. Oh, there's a lot of rubber bits in this one. Oh, I think we're working on the elevator. Oh yeah, we're working on the elevator. Okay. So we got 2 big bags. I think we're gonna spin this around. That's supposed to be open like this, but like that just shoves everything out of the way. And we might as well do it, who cares? Maybe having a holiday. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. They have said, I know that, shoot, what's his name? The old head writer for Doctor Who. The guy who used to run it. Not Russell T. Davies, the other one. Stephen Moffat. He was in an interview once, and he said that, like, you know, they could be... There's really no way to tell how long any individual companion has been with the Doctor in terms of, like, time. Like, they could be together for, like, 10 years, but they could be together for 1 year. They could have an infinite amount of... Yes, Moffat, yeah. There could be an infinite amount of, like, just adventures that we don't get to see, because, like, I know that in one of the Matt Smith episodes, he offhandedly mentions, like, oh yeah, it was that time we were going to Space Florida. And, like, that's the only time we get to see that clip of them him and Amy walking around. I don't know, man. Well, I think she did have a toddler too, or a TARDIS too. Because she, like, dug up a TARDIS, didn't she? Or, they dug up the TARDIS, and they're like, that's not... How did that happen? And they reveal that, oh yeah, there's also multiple Doctors. There you go. What was I saying before that, though? Yeah, there's, like, an infinite amount of extra adventures that we don't get to see, just because, like, I think the example that Moffat used was, like, they probably went to, like, a jelly planet and had adventures with jelly people, but, like, it was just too boring for us to show you. It was just not interesting enough for the actual viewing audience to see, so they just cut it. And, like, that makes sense, because, you know, as writers of a show, they have to say, like, what is good to watch and what is not good to watch. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. And, like, it makes sense that there's, like, an infinite amount of time the Doctors have been around. And, you know, how many episodes start with them just, like, running into the TARDIS, ducking for cover, and then going off to another adventure? How many, like, tiny little clips of adventures do we see throughout Tennant and Matt Smith's runs? Where they're just like, oh, we're doing this adventure, we're doing that adventure. Like, the whole honeymoon scene where they're gone for, like, a month. But, or was it a honeymoon? It was an anniversary, that's what it was. They're on their anniversary, and they're gone from, like, a month. But, in terms of the people who were at the party, they were gone for, like, 2 hours. You know, something like that. Ooh, there's a yellow gem in this one. Ooh, you can't really see it because it blends in with my skin. But there is a yellow gem. Alright, let's get this started. Oh jeez, it's like bending weird, so I can't quite see it all. I honestly didn't think I'd be talking about Doctor Who today. Not that I'm complaining, but I just didn't expect that to be the topic of discussion. Unfortunately, I don't know a lot of good Doctor Who nerds. From Reddit, I'm watching The Remembrance of the Daleks. Is it more than half of part 2? Okay, that's actually pretty hilarious. I love that. I can't remember exactly what it was. I don't know. I don't know enough things about this to weigh in on the conversation without sounding like an idiot. I think they have confirmed, though, that there is no Doctor Who television show in the universe of Doctor Who. At least the new Who writers have. So, like, that sort of thing would never happen in the new series. They'll never have it, so they'll be like, oh, well, here's Doctor Who, and now on to Doctor Who. Sorry, I was just fixing my hair. It was in my face. I have actually pretty long hair, but I don't have the camera on my face, so you can't really see me. Tune in tomorrow, where I probably will have my face on screen. Alright, I think I got all that. Cool. Radical. Just sort of let my brain go on autopilot with this set while I talked about Doctor Who. And honestly, I can't remember most of what we were talking about. But it's been enjoyable so far. Again, I can't really give perspective on the old series because I haven't seen it. Perspectives. What a fun word. What time is it? It is currently 9:25. I think that we're going to do another bag or two. Well, this bag, and then maybe another bag. And then I think we're going to call it for the evening. And I think we'll pick this up next Saturday. Maybe. I'm not sure. I might start doing this twice a week because I enjoy Lego and I want an excuse to build more Lego. But I think that sounds like a good plan. I don't know. I'll see how tired I am by that time. But I have to say, you folk are a bunch of lovely people to talk to. I hope I see you again in the future. Because as much as I adore getting more and more followers to help support the channel, which, cough cough, if you haven't done that already, please do so. Oh, that's, shoot, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, as much as I love having new people who come to the channel and check out my stuff, it is rather sad when I see someone follow and then I never see them come back. I was like, oh, well, that's a little disappointing. Thanks for the follow, but I'd love to provide you more entertainment if at all possible. Oh, that's just a 6 one. Okay. I see my head like looking over this because I can't quite make out the colors as well. Because they're hard to see. I have to look for black lines on dark brown. It's like 30 years, so yeah. Yeah, I feel the same way. Like, I will talk to you forever about the new stuff, but the old stuff is where it's where I gotta step off the train, but tish. Ooh, so this goes like, I don't even know where that goes. Like, oh, right on this little thingy. Okay, that's just sort of a decoration. It's got these like cool, really big wheels. Like, this is literally the size of my my webcam here. I always thought that... hang on. I want to make sure you understand what I'm talking about. I always thought that these pieces looked like... oh, there you go. I always thought they looked like film reels. I don't know why. Probably because they sort of do. I just think they look like film reels. That's just my thoughts on that, though. Perhaps you don't think they look like film reels. It would be the new old Doctor Who. Yikes. Oh my gosh, I hate all these weird terminologies. Because we've hit a point in media where everything that is like... everything that's old has become rounded to being new. It's like the new Nintendo 3DS. That's literally what it's called. And I hate how it's called a new Nintendo 3DS, because that confuses me so much. It's like the worst naming convention I've ever seen. And I love Nintendo, but like... they have a lot of flaws. And whenever they name something silly like the new Nintendo 3DS, it's frustrating to me. There we go. Got some spinny wheels. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to just like hand crank this at some point to get to go. But still a few more gears. Oh, it's probably gonna have to like stack up and like get to the top of the thing. You know, I think this like cardboard smells coming from me flipping through the pages of this. It smells a lot like cardboard. Maybe it's just the paper of it. Probably from like the same sort of trees. Oh no, I knocked on a wall. So, does anyone have any fun weekend plans? Anything groovy going on? I don't really have many weekend plans, although I am streaming obviously today, and I will probably be streaming tomorrow, because I'm just trying to expand the followership. So if you want to watch me fumble around in a video game I haven't really decided yet, come on down to same bat time, same bat channel. I'm fumbling through most games I play, let's be honest. Although, honestly, I might just try to finish doing this to get Lego building out of the way. Or just, like, get the stuff off my floor. Because right now it's on my floor. I'm gonna move it onto the desk table thing after I sign off for the evening. But still quite a bit on the ground. I think I'm only like a third of the way done. But you know what? I'm enjoying it. I'm taking my time with it, having good conversations, getting distracted. That's all the best parts about Lego. But I am enjoying this build. It is a rather satisfying build to do. Although I do imagine it's rather hard to see. I really don't know how to zoom it in that well. Ooh. This isn't usually the sort of thing I do, but I enjoy doing it, so I think we're gonna do it more. Oh, that's the wrong one. Although it is usually this kind of music. I'll be entirely honest. There usually is like lo-fi hip-hop music. Shoot. Where did I just leave off? Hang on. Okay. Right. Alright, sorry. I hope there's also a green diamond in here somewhere, because right now I know there's a blue one, but I have a red, a yellow, and I'm hoping there's a green one. Because then it'll just be like, it'll feel more complete. Did I get everything? I think I did. Oh, wait, no, I missed the thing. This goes right here. Right, next page. Ooh. Was that alphabet page? Okay. Weird. I thought there would have been more there. Did it again. Same wall. This wall is really poorly attached. Oh, I keep saying this, but like usually I say it when no one else is around. If you like this, when I'm streaming, if you like talking to me while I stream, and you want to interact a bit more, well, as soon as I get through all these sets, because I can't support myself entirely off of just building more and more sets, that's just, I'm going to be spending a way more money. I will be building stuff from, well, with old sets. And I will just be like making my own mocks and stuff with user submitted suggestions of what to build. I don't really have a ton of plans for the immediate future, but we're just gonna build new things once I run out of stuff to build, which, you know, in fairness, is going to be a few weeks. If I keep doing this like every week. And, you know, do my regular streaming video game stuff once the other weeks or the other days of the week. Then, I don't know, this is probably going to take a while. These walls are getting really high. One thing I adore about this set is that it does not come with a sticker sheet, because I'm really bad at putting stickers on these things. I've always been really bad at that. I've never been very good at making sticker sheets, using the sticker sheets in this. But yeah, I think one of the things I'll be working on is that temple I was talking about, as well as just whatever anyone else suggests, really. I know that one of my friends suggested I build a Rubik's Cube out of Lego, but I don't think I can honestly do that, because I don't know how Rubik's Cube works well enough to be able to do that well. Alright, looks like we're coming to the end of this bag. I think I might actually close out the stream by showing off that temple I was talking about. What I've gotten done with it so far. Because, like, I've gotten the very base of it done. I just need to, like, build it up and make walls and, you know, cooler parts of it. There we go. And that goes in here. Right? Let's try it like that. There we go. So I imagine that the elevator rises up through this middle bit. And then, like, this is just to have it go up, and I just toggle it to stop rising at a certain point, or I don't know, maybe that's the drop kill switch. I don't know. I'm not sure how this thing works. It's a haunted house, so it has to be a kill switch. Oop, that isn't on all the way. Hang on. There we go. I'm not sure if this is like SUZ knobs to spin it up or something. I don't know. We'll see in the future. Ah, jeez, the wall fell again. Wall really needs some supports. Okay, this looks like to be one of the last steps for this part. Alright, there's that. And I think I do the same on the other side. I like face opposite directions, that's weird. Or like, well, I guess not face opposite directions, but like, they don't face the same convention of directions. Like one, you can see that like, this one's like jutting out this way, but this one actually juts out this way. To like the side, it's weird. Oh, okay. This is the last step. Oh wait, that doesn't go there. Whoops. My B. Ah, I hit the mic again. My bad. Keep doing that. I'm really bad at that. I'm really bad at not doing that. Wait, what was I supposed to do? Oh, whoops. Alright. It is currently 9:44. So, I think that we might call it here for now. Let's see, we'll see how we've done so far. We got this like front little bit. Yeah, so we got this like front bit. That actually looks pretty nice. You can actually sort of see inside there a bit. And I can take it around back because you actually haven't been seeing. This is what I've been seeing like for the last like half an hour. Just like this backside. So I've been building up the things up here. And actually it opens up pretty well. Although it does bug me that like the vertex for where it opens up is the fireplace. So like if I fold it back in, oh, oop, I can't really see it. Hang on. Like, oh geez, something fell. I heard it. Eh. You can sort of see here that the fire text is a vertex for it opening. I really don't like that. That bugs me. Yeah, the shovel and pickaxe fell out. Apparently where they dig the graves. But this haunted house is coming along really nicely. But it's getting late, and it seems like people are starting to head out anyway, so I think we're going to call it here for now. So, if you liked what you saw on either YouTube or Twitch, consider following the channel if you haven't already. It's super helpful. I think we hit the follower goal. But honestly, the counter's a little janky, so I couldn't really tell. Let me just double check it. Yeah, it still says 22 followers when I'm on Twitch. Let me refresh the page. 26 followers! Alright! Oh, that is wonderful. So we have hit 26 followers. Thank you so much for that. Our next goal for next month, I want to get 50 by the end of next month. I really hope we can do that. That would be awesome. Because I don't know, if when we hit 50 followers, big stuff is going to happen. We're gonna start doing way more things. I'm probably gonna start streaming daily at that point. I don't quite stream daily, but once we get there, it's gonna be super great, I promise. So yeah, if you've not followed the channel, please help out and follow. If you're watching on Twitch and you want to see some stuff that I've done in the past, head over to youtube.com/noise. I think it's noise_master, I don't know, something of the nature. And you can watch the re-uploads, which I am working on getting. Actually, I think one of them is processed, or, oh no, one of them is scheduled for tomorrow. Yeah, one of them is scheduled to come out tomorrow. I'm working out some problems with it though. Because the playlist I was using for it was not royalty-free friendly. Which is rather frustrating, so I have to deal with all the things. But I should have another video uploaded by tomorrow. And yeah, I think that's everything. So, I guess I'll see everybody next time.